Sarah and Jake, a couple in their 30s, eagerly move into a charming but dilapidated Victorian home on the edge of a small, sleepy town. The house, with its creaky floors and ornate moldings, is a fixer-upper with a history that intrigues them both. As they unpack, they feel a mix of excitement and unease, spurred by the peculiar vibe of their new surroundings. That night, after a long day of moving, they settle into their bedroom. As they drift off to sleep, Sarah is awakened by soft whispers. She nudges Jake, but he's fast asleep. Listening closely, she hears words just out of reach, fading in and out like static. "Help us trapped." Confused and frightened, Sarah dismisses it as exhaustion. Yet, the whispers return each night, growing louder and more desperate. After a week, Sarah confides in Jake. "I hear voices in the walls. It feels like someone is trying to tell me something," she says, her voice trembling. Jake, concerned but skeptical, suggests they investigate the house's history. They discover that their home was once owned by a family who mysteriously vanished decades ago. The townsfolk speak of odd occurrences surrounding the house, hinting at dark secrets buried in the woods nearby. Determined to uncover the truth, Sarah visits the local library, where she finds old newspaper clippings detailing the family's disappearance. They mention a young girl named Clara, who was said to have wandered into the woods and never returned. Sarah feels an inexplicable connection to the girl, as if Clara's spirit is calling out for help. Back at home, the whispers intensify. Jake, now more open to the possibility of the supernatural, suggests they explore the woods. "Maybe we can find something that connects the dots," he proposes. The following weekend, equipped with flashlights and a sense of foreboding, they venture into the dense forest behind their house. The atmosphere grows heavy, and the air feels thick with energy. As they walk deeper, Sarah hears the whispers again, clearer now. "Find me in the dark." They stumble upon an old, decrepit cabin, hidden beneath a blanket of vines. As they approach, the door creaks open, seemingly inviting them inside. Inside, the cabin is filled with dusty furniture and remnants of a life once lived. In a corner, they discover a collection of toys, a doll missing an eye, and a journal. The journal, belonging to Clara, reveals her thoughts and fears about being lost. She writes about a spirit who promised to protect her, but ultimately led her to a dark fate. As Sarah reads, the air thickens with sorrow. "Clara, we're here for you," she whispers. The whispers become frantic, echoing Clara's desperate cries. That night, they return home, shaken but determined. Sarah continues to hear Clara's voice, now pleading for release. They realize they must help the trapped spirit find peace. Researching further, they learn about a ritual to free lost souls. As they prepare for the ritual, the house becomes increasingly agitated. Shadows flicker, and doors slam shut, as if warning them against their plan. Undeterred, they set up the ritual in the woods, gathering candles and Clara's journal. As they begin, the air crackles with energy, and the whispers grow into a cacophony of voices, merging into Clara's urgent plea. With each incantation, the forest responds. The ground trembles, and a cold wind sweeps through the trees. Suddenly, a figure appears, a translucent silhouette of a young girl, her eyes wide with fear. "Help me!" Clara cries, her voice echoing through the woods. Sarah reaches out, tears streaming down her face. "We're here for you, Clara. You don't have to be afraid anymore." As they continue the ritual, Clara's spirit becomes more solid, revealing the pain of her past. "I was lost, trapped in the dark," she sobs. "I just wanted to go home." In that moment, Sarah feels a surge of compassion. "You can find your way home now, Clara. We'll help you." The whispers fade into a soft lullaby, calming the chaos around them. With one final incantation, a warm light envelopes Clara's spirit. She looks at Sarah and Jake, her expression shifting from fear to gratitude. "Thank you for remembering me," she whispers before dissolving into a gentle glow, finally free. The atmosphere lightens, and the woods, once heavy with sorrow, now feel peaceful. Sarah and Jake embrace, overcome with emotion, knowing they have helped a lost soul find her way. In the following days, the whispers in their home vanish. The air feels lighter, and the couple finds solace in the knowledge that Clara is at peace. They continue to fix up their home, filling it with love and laughter. Yet on quiet nights, Sarah swears she can hear a soft giggle in the breeze or catch a glimpse of a fleeting figure in the woods, a reminder that Clara's spirit, once trapped, now dances among the trees, free and joyful. As they sit on their porch one evening, watching the sunset paint the sky, Sarah smiles at Jake. "Do you think she's happy now?" she asks. Jake nods, squeezing her hand. "I think she finally found her home." And as the last rays of sunlight fade, a gentle breeze rustles through the trees, carrying with it a soft, melodic whisper of thanks.